Active audience.
Hi, I'm Leslie Cardenas, and this is my third speech, persuasion speech. Okay, so have you ever thought to yourself, it doesn't matter who is president, it doesn't affect me anyway? Well, millions of people in American culture feel as though the only way to have a voice in our society is through a presidential campaign. Contrary to popular belief, the best way to get involved is through involving ourselves in local elections for both county and state officials. Voting locally amplifies your individual voice on topics for budget, law, and our representation in the White House. I'm here to persuade you today to get involved in your local elections and to show how much of an impact it really has on your day-to-day life when you do get involved. So there are different types of local elections. There's city, there's county, and there's state. County officials actually are the people like the Justice of the Peace, the county attorney, the county commissioner, and the constables. So if you're probably familiar with some of these positions already, those people actually have a say-so in our local law enforcement. So how tax dollars are spent, on which types of laws that should be enforced, reinforcing different types of things, safety measures for our society and our communities. So obviously involving yourself in people that have that type of influence extremely helps with getting your voice heard and impacting the direct community that you live in. Second, we have our city representatives. Of course, those include our mayor and city council. City representatives usually decide how to stimulate the economy in the city. So like here in San Angelo, these people would help us determine bringing more amusement for our kids to the city, or putting more funding into the YMCA. These kinds of things, again, help with impacting our direct communities. Now, there's also state elections. These are our senators, our House of Representatives, cabinet members, and our governor. All of these officials have part in making laws that actually get passed in the statewide and also in the presidential forum. So how do you register to vote? A lot of people have that question. A lot of people say that that's a way to, that's something that deters them from getting involved because they don't know how to become a registered voter. Well, first, of course, you have to be 18 years old and you have to have a valid ID. So it's really not as difficult as many people think it is to get involved, get into the ballot, and actually cast your vote for those people that you want, that have like-minded ways of thinking of you in your community and how to make things better for you in your day-to-day life. So, some of the things that I really want to touch base on is change occurs from the bottom up. So if we only get involved during our presidential election years, then of course we can't see major changes because these are the same people that are still staying in office and voting to keep things the way that they are. So without getting involved in the local arena, we can't really complain about not seeing change. Many people believe that their opinions and their views don't matter, but on the contrary, that's extremely misguided. We have to take responsibility